that came to this country to make it, they're beginning to see that their countries are doing well financially and the United States is not doing so good. So they have family over there. They got connections over there. So all they got to do is hop on the plane and go back to their country. And they'll do good. There's jobs out there. You can get a job. You just got to go to Russia or China some damn where. You got to go to India. You got to go. You got to leave this country and go to the other country. And if you really want to prosper, you better learn their language. You better learn their ways. Go ahead.
It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is...
That means death, all right? Now, there's a lot of news stories, and they'll put it on YouTube of Jake, Judah, and Ephraim getting together, beating the hell out of Edomites. There's one story of this coach who black and Puerto Rican got a couple of blacks and a couple of Puerto Ricans got together. I think it was in Boston, if I'm not mistaken, and they were chasing down two Edomites, two white boys, and there was this coach that opened the door to try to save him, and they busted the door down, and they beat his ass, you know? And there's all kind of situations where Jake is beating up you damn devils left and right, man, and they're angry. And then you ask the question, I wonder what's making them do that? What the fuck did you do? Go ahead.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Yeah, like you got this demonic bitch, she devil, they call her, Amanda Knox, and she's going for a pill. And, all of white America is hoping that, I hope they grant her the appeal and let her go. I hope they fucking deny it. Because I don't give a good goddamn about that bitch, man. What's that other one that killed the daughter? And everybody knows Casey Anthony, all right? Man, I hope she gets struck by lightning. We don't give a fuck. We don't cry. You bring them news stories on and people feel all bad and they crying. We ain't crying for you damn devils, man. Go ahead.
It says, shit, you ain't going down fast enough for us. Their children.
What's wrong with these Israelite clowns out there that say Esau can make it? That's bending over backwards for these devils to make it. What's their problem? Go ahead.
And they're the main ones out there praying for this damn country.
Esau's not even praying for himself. Esau don't give a damn about himself, so why should you give a damn about him? Go ahead.
It says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, and their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Look up the word ravished. I wonder what the word ravished means. You'll pat him on the backside. Yeah, go ahead and read that again.
It says, the children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Hebrew word there, Isaiah 13 and 16 for ravished, is shakab. Yeah, shakab, which means to lie down, lie on, to lodge, to lie of sexual relations, to be lain with sexually, to make, to lie down, to be laid. Like you got the saying in the street.
You got this song, and I'm pretty sure Paul can sing it better than me. He got that voice. There's a song, and it goes something like this: Lady, lay across my big brass bed.
Yeah, for you old. Yeah, right, for you old heads. Hey, what if he's a Jake? Yeah, right. I think his real name is Robert Zimmerman. So either he's a Jake or a so-called Jew, one or the other. It says to be lain with sexually, to make to lie down, to be laid. Like you got the saying in the street, to get laid. Yeah.
I'm going to get laid, you know?
See what it says here. From the top, to lie down. From the Hebrew, shakab, to lie down, to lie down, lie on, to lodge, to lie. Yeah, to lodge. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's right. That's right. To lie off sexual relations, and that's why you got to look up these words. You know, you got it brings it to a whole nother level. It brings the scripture to life. Yeah, there you go.
It's time to get rid of the niggerism in your life. Stop being a damn nigger, man. Don't wait for things to happen. Make things happen, man. You can't find a job? Create a goddamn job, man. You're an Israelite. Start to think with a ruling class mentality, man. And you won't be in the situation that you in, man.
Yep. Reading on to lie down, to lie on, to lodge, to lie of sexual relations, to lie down in death, to rest, relax, to be lain with sexually. Rest and relax. Yep. To be lain with sexually, to make to lie down, to be laid. Now, click here, see what it says.
If you scroll all the way down, it should give you a bunch of scriptures.
Down here, right?
Yeah, if you can find some goodies.
Yeah, well, here's one. This is dealing with Sodom and Gomorrah when Lot's two daughters had Lot to made him to be drunk. Anyway, the example is Genesis 19 and 32. They made him to be drunk, then they had sex with him. It says, "Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father." So it sends you to that word, lie, laid. You know, like Jake when they say want to get laid, have sex, yeah. And that shows you the Bible is our book, man. It's just written in hip talk, you know. What else? Yeah, that's you know, you get the point, you know.
Yeah, read that again and get me Zechariah 14 and 1.
All right, this is back in Isaiah 13 and 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
Esau.
Their houses shall be spoiled.
Esau's house is going to be spoiled. Go ahead.
And their wives ravished.
And their wives ravished. We're going to lay with their wives, meaning after we kill them. All right, go ahead.
Zechariah 14 and 1. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the cities shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished.
Their women are going to be ravished. Look up the word ravish. That's Zechariah 14, verse 2.
Yeah, the same deal. Shakab, to lie down, lie, to lay.
It's the same word.
Yeah, the same word, shakab.
When you go down there, I'm sure you would have found that. Yep. That's why I said if you scroll down. And see, now the blue letter, the Spirit led us to